So a lot of new rental property owners or that own 1, 2, 3, 5 rental properties, but they're still kind of small enough, they often don't utilize their access to cash very well. So one of the best ways is if you've got stabilized rental properties, getting a line of credit against the equity in multiple properties and then getting one line of credit set up, and that's where you're utilizing the equity in those. Some folks get a little nervous about over leveraging the properties, but like I've said a million times, that line of credit is really for short-term uses. And the more that you understand the real estate market, you realize kind of the risk factors associated with that. And you're not keeping the funds out on that line of credit for a long period of time. Furthermore, folks that are just trying to get in and buy their first rental property and they don't think they have the money, a lot of times access to a home equity line of credit is one of the best ways to get some access to cash. It's a little bit fearful for some folks because they're using their home for the cash position in these properties. But if you get a good coach or you really understand the market, you start realizing, well, the risk factors associated with that really aren't that big. And that home equity line piece is only for short-term financing to fund that equity position until you can get that property refinanced on a term loan and get that money back to your HELOC. Once you do that a couple of times, well, now you've got enough equity in the properties that you don't necessarily need to use your HELOC, your home equity line of credit any longer. And if you shop around, a lot of times home equity lines of credit can only go up to 80%, but a lot of credit unions and local banks can push that up to 90% to kind of help make that deal work a little bit better for you.